And we are live. I'm Eric.
I'm Andre.
And I'm Richie.
And this is the High End Power Podcast coming to you live on YouTube. When you guys get a chance, like, comment, subscribe, follow our socials, because with all your help, we can reach the top.
Are you okay with the mic there, bro?
It's fucking
Yo, one thing. Yo, for real, these stands be fucking with us. Dude. Yo, one thing I did want to bring up. I was talking to our esteemed guest beforehand, and we actually feel like we maybe forgot about this a little bit. Guys, in the bio, hit that link on our link tree to nominate yourself to be a guest on here. It doesn't matter who it is, guys. Put your name on there. Tell us a little bit about your story. We'll have you on, and we'll shoot the shit with you guys.
That's true, but we forgot about that shit. Dude, where is it?
It is in our bio on Instagram. Right on the link tree.
Yes, guys. We already got some people that requested. Just to let you know, we did not forget about you. You are on our list, and we're gonna bring you on. But we want more people to request. We want to bring all sorts of type of people here. Doesn't matter your opinion. Doesn't matter your view. We are versatile people. We understand, and we do not judge.
That was a big word. Versatile.
Bro, I'm telling you, ever since I started this podcast shit, my vocabulary is like getting better and better. You know what I mean?
That's what
I love it. I love it. Improving every day.
Bro, if you go back in the videos and shit, like I be saying some big words and I look at Andre and be like, yo, is that right, Andre?
Bro, but if I'm gonna be honest, that's how I learned to use like better vocabulary words or words that aren't like the same. Like sometimes people will say things in the example where like, oh, that's very cold or that's very hot. Say like it's steaming or it's frigid or like use different words. Just like it's not anything crazy, but you sound a little better.
Yeah, bro. Even like reading. I'm not really like a reading person. I'm more of a
visual learner?
Not visual, but audiobook guy.
Yeah.
I'm always listening to these people that are reading the books and them saying like these big words, and then I stop the book and I go look it up in Google.
Hell yeah.
Try to just update your vocabulary, because at the end of the day, man, salespeople, which any type of work that you do, you're gonna need to know a way to persuade and talk to people that are very important. And you talk in a certain way that could show the person that you have, that they could trust you, that they could do business with you, or they can, just live life with you as well. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And having a big vocabulary, just a more extensive vocabulary, it makes you look better. It not necessarily like a bad thing to say. I feel it just makes you more professional. It makes people see that like, okay, this guy is about his.
He's on top of his game.
Exactly. He's not just over here spewing.
Oh yeah,
100%, man, 100%. Last episode 12, man, we had Raph on.
Yo, that was fire.
That was fucking fire. If you guys didn't get the chance to check out the video, go to our YouTube. Before clicking on the video, subscribe, like, comment, then go to the video and check it out. We're going to put some dope reels out of all our, we're still in the process. We're still getting the hang of all this, guys. We're 13 episodes in, and just to let you know, this shit ain't easy.
No, man. The time management with this, it's so time consuming, and it's the creativity has to be there. The time management has to be there. And just like, dude, it's what we asked, like being busy and doing this, but it's definitely a challenge, man.
We got to keep it up.
It's a challenge.
It's a challenge, bro. And it's cool because like we see where we're lacking. We see.
I can see why a lot of people like give up though.
Nah, yeah, of course, bro. Because
I can see why a lot of people give up.
Yeah, bro. It's just like even the negativity.
Yeah.
It's just like you gotta be a dog. You gotta be a savage to get through them. Get through these barriers. There's times that you're not gonna be motivated because you're just going through so much in your own life. You know what I mean? Like changing new jobs. Crazy. Work environment. It's just
taking over the business because your parents are traveling to Brazil.
Yeah,
you got a lot going. We all got a lot going on.
It's
Andre learning, and again, more and more in his career. Like this,
it's just even like because like I don't see myself. This motherfucker. I don't see myself just sticking. Just to one type of business. I mean, I'm always thinking about like expanding.
There goes, I'm not drinking today. Guy walks in with the box of Happy Dads.
Bro, those are the new flavors.
I know those are the happy moms, right?
Yeah. But hey, anyways, New episode today, episode 13, man. We're going to get our boy Yago, YaGod's on, man.
Longer with the jump, we're like, bro, we gotta get
yeah,
our boy
straight
on.
right before we building this whole place. Before we had this idea, we already had those lists of people that truly is like part of the community. You know, truly, you know, represent, you know, where we come from, and you know, it's just scaling day by day, going through things in his own life and how that interferes on his rap career, or where is it at today? You know, what motivates him, what doesn't, you know what I mean? So it just same type of people that we are, but different route. You know, different path, and it's good to have these type of people on just to, you know, show other people, because I know, you know, the music industry is big. People love music, bro. People love writing to music. People love rapping, and then, you know, when the producing comes involved, that's a whole different type of love. It's a
very competitive industry too.
Yeah, man.
And it's just getting more and more like harder, I feel, because there's all this new tech with like AI stuff, like being able to literally replicate songs from artists. But like, that's not all that goes into it, dude. But it's just like everything that goes around being like not just a rapper, but like in the music industry nowadays, dude. You gotta know your shit. Like people nowadays, like you can become a rapper just from going viral off like one video and make a whole career.
You know can, I mean? Bro, but it's just like, it's kind of like, I'm comparing it right now to like a podcast, dude. You know, you have that uncertainty like throughout your whole journey, and you just don't know, bro.
Until you have that one.
You know, you could be 5 years in, you could be 10 years in, or you could be 1 year in. You never know when.
Blow up,
yeah, but you know, it's that process that people are not really familiar with. You know, that drive. You know, the lack. You know, a lot of people's lack of vision. They just quit. You know, but the real ones stay, and the real one is still staying. And this is why we're gonna bring him on, because I'm a big supporter of him. I love this guy's music. You know, I supported him since day one, and I'm still gonna be supporting him. And I can't wait to see what's in store. So why don't we jump into that intro? JP, you know what to do. I love you, JP. Don't forget about that.
On my side, yeah. Who the fuck am I? Yeah. Who on my side? Yeah. Who ready to ride? Yeah. Who on my side? Yeah. Who the fuck am I? Yeah. Who on my side? Yeah.
YaGod in the house. Let's go.
Oh shit!
What's up, my guy? How we doing?
Feeling good. Glad to be here.
Yes, sir.
Been watching y'all since y'all dropped. I've been super excited for you. Mad happy for you guys. It's awesome what you guys have done. I messaged you guys all. I think Rich, I messaged you.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah. But it was awesome to see you guys announce this, build this shit from scratch, and get on it. I mean, now you guys probably have an idea of the kind of work I got to put into for the music, as far as dedicating time and, you know.
Hell yeah, bro.
When people eyes aren't watching, you still got to be grinding.
Bro, it was dope because like you just said it, like you've been reaching us or hitting us up since the beginning. Not only because you're our boy, bro, but it's like we're all on the same grind of like trying to hit our dreams. And bro, you hit me up. I think it was like, bro, that filled my heart, bro. I was like, yeah, hell yes, bro. Like, because that's our whole thing. You know what I mean? We're trying to not only inspire like people like you, man, you know, chasing after like the music dream and everything, but anyone, dude, for anything, you know what I'm saying? Just get the word out there that like you can do what you love, you know what I mean? So that's just what like it's all about.
Hell yeah.
The real question is, my brother, is first off, thank you so much for coming here.
Yeah.
Thank you for, you know, putting some time aside to come here and express your knowledge, express your journey, because this is not easy, bro. A lot of people, we talk to a lot of people, you know, a lot of big people, and they say that there's, you know, there's kind of not scared, but like kind of nervous to come on.
Public speaking.
Yeah, public speaking, because it's not easy. But something that you are good at is, you know, public speaking, performing. You know, I've seen it myself.
Facts,
so
live.
When did your not really like your rap career or, you know, your producer career, but like where did the love of music come from, bro?
I mean, that's like a weird question to ask because, like, I mean, where does anybody's love for anything come from? You just feel it, you know?
You just know.
Yeah, I mean, just if you were growing up back in like 2007, 2008, I mean, that's why rap music is the primary thing, right? We had Lil Wayne, 50 Cent, Eminem was kind of still buzzing at the time, right? All these major guys that you kind of just looked up to and you're like, damn, I want to be like that. Or you heard a bar and you're like, how does he think of that? I want to sound like that. I want to say that.
Especially like, Wayne, yo, like you said.
Punchline crazy. Super inspirational with that shit. But I mean, where does the love for the music come from? I don't know how to answer that. I mean, it's just there, right?
So
why do you wake up every day?
Yeah, it's like more of a like it's more of a like a meant to be thing. Like you were kind of like it was like you were born with it because you don't know where the love came from.
Yeah. I mean, bro, it's funny you say that because there's been so many situations in my life where like I don't want to say I gave up, but like the fire kind of flamed out and just some shit happened to bring it back. Like to start out with the very first mixtape I ever dropped, I dropped it as soon as I graduated high school. And I did it for the point of, because I was like, I love this shit, but it feels immature. I want to at least get a project out before I stop. So I did, right? Dropped it, released it, had fun with it, yada, yada, yada. I go to college, and at this point, you know, I didn't bring any of my music equipment with me. I was just going to school.
You're basically like, yo, I'm probably not going to do this no more.
Yeah, I was like, yo, this is just a childhood dream, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, now it's time to get real about shit. But I get to college, and my roommate, and you might have heard of him now, Finesse.
Yeah.
Yo, Finesse.
Bro.
Shout out the boy.
Shout out Finesse,
St.
man.
John's roommate,
yeah.
whatever pairing matching they do, but matched me up with him. And, you know, we all got laptops given by the college, and he hooks me up with the cracked version of FL so I can get back to producing after I had kind of already decided, like, I'm stopping, whatever, like, not going to be in it anymore.
So you're more of a producer first than a rapper? Or, like, did you always, like, were into rapping or, like?
Yeah, so when you put it that way, it makes me say this, too. So when I started, I wanted to produce. I could write, but my whole thing was I wasn't confident enough to put my face on the product, put my voice on the product, right? I'd be cool with writing a song for you and making the beats and everything and helping you push it. And, I mean, there's a couple examples of that. I mean, I worked with my boy Truck Vestizi at the time. It was more like a joke kind of thing, but we pushed it. Like, I was super comfortable doing everything except being the product, you know?
You were the man behind it. Like, you were making it,
Super comfortable with that until finally I was like, dude, like, these people aren't doing it how I'm envisioning it. Let me just get it out there my way. And, I mean, that was uncomfortable, right? Like, you got to put yourself out there. I mean, like, shit, I mean, thank you for saying what you did about my live performances and all that, public speaking, but that shit's still hard, bro.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, that 30 seconds leading up to right before your name gets called, you get the fucking jitters, the adrenaline's rushing. I mean, once you get out there, it's easy, but
we
holy
build
fuck,
up,
bro.
Your countdown fucked me up. That shit was
like, fuck.
Bro, the thing is, we always talk about this on the pod, man. It's just like people let going of that dream, let going of that, you know, that vision, because of how people would look at them and how people would portray the way they are, you know what I mean? And that kind of like reminded me of it because you said that you didn't want to put your face out there.
No,
you know, was it because like you were kind of embarrassed, or was it because you were, you know, scared of people just like looking at you different ways?
The doubters,
Yes, answer yes to all of those questions, right? I mean, let's keep it real, right? When you tell people you're a rapper, it's kind of a joke, right? People are like, oh,
another rapper,
Nah. Over here it has that
bars. Spit something, freestyle right now, right?
Freestyle for me right now, bro. If you can rap.
In Framingham, they'd be like, "Oh, another Framingham rapper."
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, yo, shut the fuck up.
It's like, what the fuck are you doing with your life, bro?
It excites me, bro. I like seeing other people chasing that here. I like that.
No, of course we all do, but that's our vision, bro.
Yeah.
From the outside, people that are small-minded people, like that, they only believe in their own fucking dreams. Like, you know, they see it as like, oh, look at this low life not doing shit in his life, not even knowing the background of the dude.
Yeah, you know how I see
that goes in general for every artist out there. That's what they deal with in the beginning. People, it's like we talked with Breno, right? In the beginning, everyone's gonna be like, "Nah, you shouldn't do this. It's not a real job. It's not a real career. It's not a real goal. This, and that." But then once you make it, everyone's behind you. Oh, you did so great.
I knew. I believed in you. Yeah,
I believed
literally.
in you.
And especially with something like even for Sunrun, bro, starting Sunrun, like the amount of people that I bet you told them, they're like, "Oh, bro, you're selling solar too." Another person. person selling solar. It's like, bro, what do you mean? Like, I'm doing something. Like, it's not. What do you think this is, bro? What I see, and when people like criticize that, not just for Sunrun, for like, you know, music career or whatever.
Chasing your goals in general.
I think it's people having like their own demons, their own battles with themselves, right? Because it's like, bro, I have the courage to even try this, right? I know you're saying, oh, it's corny, blah blah blah. Oh, another person doing it. It's like, bro, what do you mean? Like, what do you want to try? What if you were chasing your dream and I was like, that's corny, bro. You can't do that because everyone else does it, or you know what I'm saying? Like, people just want to shoot shit down because they don't know.
For music, for sales like that, for anything that you're putting yourself out there in an uncomfortable position, you got to have incredible resiliency, because especially now in 2023, we got comment sections, we got DMs, people can make fake accounts to message you, right?
People literally down like everything you do just to do it, just to talk shit.
They'll just go and laugh about it with their boys. They don't even actually want to make you feel like shit. But
people put more effort into putting you down than just simply putting the genuine effort to bring you up. It's weird. It's weird.
But I will say, shit has changed since I started to now.
For the better?
It's kind of like the opposite now. Like, I'll announce something thinking like, I don't think I'm going to get like feedback for this, or it's not going to go that well. And like, surprisingly, I'm getting people reaching out that, you know, I haven't spoken to in years. Like, yo, I really like that. Or even someone who's been there all the time that had no idea that I do this, and they're really fucking with it. And I'm like, damn, like I was, you know, a little nervous about dropping this, waiting for the hate to come in. And like, sometimes there's no hate at all. And I'm like,
and you're just like, whoa.
Yeah.
That's like one of the big barriers too, right, dude? It's just like you putting out shit that you truly believe in. You're putting out shit that goes hard, and then you're not getting enough the views. You're not getting enough attention. Because like, you know, people just don't see him as a celebrity rapper, you know. And I feel like, you know, if J. Cole or fucking or Kendrick Lamar or puts a music out tomorrow, everyone goes crazy. But if somebody that doesn't have as much fame as these dudes do, but put out the same quality of music, they wouldn't get as much as attention. And sometimes it's just like,
hell yeah. Music it's subjective, right? It's art, but I feel like when it comes to fame and attention, the certain levels of fame and attention make a person objectively good in a lot of people's eyes. Like, oh, like this guy got a #1 song, he is the best. That's not the case.
Like, who decides that? Like,
yeah, just because this many people bought the records or this many people listened, and all of a sudden the majority of people are like, yeah, he's the best right now. But it's supposed to be subjective, right? Nobody goes to the paint. I guess there's like the Mona Lisa and shit, but
even then, it's like people like will say like you put a Mona Lisa and then like a Picasso painting, and it's like, bro, this dude literally did like, for somebody that doesn't know what it is, like scribbles. You know, he just like all this deformed shit. But then it's like, nah, if you're
talk down on Picasso, bro.
Nah, that man's is hot, boy. Don't get it twisted. But it's just like, that's what I mean. Like, there's two different aspects, because like, Let me give an example. Like, because for me, the type of music you do, bro, has more essence, right? In my opinion, would you agree with me?
I try to. It's not as much as I'd like to. I struggle to put in that essence.
But I think it has more, because not only can we like understand you more, because like you enunciate better, you're using like actual like metaphors and all these different kinds of like bars that are just like double entendres and stuff like that. And then there's somebody like, not to shoot it down, but like there's just like how they say the mumble rappers and shit like that, where it's like basically the beat taking on 95% of the song, and then it's just like, and it's just like.
Not to caution, no such thing as mumble rap. Stupid subgenre to say, but I know what you're saying. Yeah,
you don't believe in mumble rap?
That's not name one rapper that mumbles.
That was just like a hater term.
Exactly. Yeah. You'll say like Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty's clearly talking.
Nah, Lil Yachty's
Playboy Cardi. Playboy Cardi's confusing, but he's not mumbling.
He's talking,
I love it.
But they said that Migos started with the mumble rap.
Would you say they were mumbling though?
No, Migos is like one of my favorite, fucking.
To be honest, if you think about it, Migos started a whole like flow.
Yeah, they did.
The triplet flow.
Yeah, like the.
It was originally Bone Thugs, but they made that shit modern.
Yeah.
Brought it to trap.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But
but speaking of that, bro, like, what would you just, speaking of what Andre just said, what would you describe your style of music?
I don't want to give a description, dude. I want to say I can do anything. I haven't done everything, but I want to give myself that potential. Right now, obviously, it's like a little trap based and a little soul based rap and all that, little boom bap. But I want to go beyond that. I just got a new crib now. I built a studio in there.
Shama!
Thank you.
Man, congratulations, dude.
Appreciate you, bro.
That ain't easy, man. Good shit.
And now it's like I got an in-house studio. So it's like the sky's the limit. It's all up to me what I can make now.
Literally
I don't got to
anything.
book sessions. I don't got to, try to fit time in between and then run out the studio. So new shit coming soon for sure.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell
I mean,
yeah.
talking about like you building your own studio, it's awesome because one thing I've always seen about you, Yago, is that your family's supporting you always, man.
Which is so dope.
And the fact that you have a studio in your home, like of course they had to let go of some space for you to be able to do that. And there has to be for sure a certain amount of compromising within them and you to be able to accomplish that. And dude, your family, I love to see the support your dad gives you, your whole family gives you, and all your brothers and your sister and everyone always being there. I mean, Yasmin's here, dude. She's let's go. I'm so proud of you. You know, I got so many people. Tony Woods.
W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
We got the Jack, Doza Music. We have, who else? Mark G.
Guys, when you guys have a chance, everybody that's on that live chat, if you have any questions for Yago, any ideas for him, what do you want to see in this announcement? He just said that new shit coming out. In stores near you, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? It's just W's in the chat.
Oh, we got W's dropping. W's dropping. Let's go. But yeah, man, I mean, how do you feel about that? Your family supporting you and everything. How much of an impact is that on your life?
Bro, it's so helpful, especially not coming from the most confident start, People always tell you that story like, oh, my dad told me not to do this, was nervous. I can say there were doubters. I can never say my dad doubted me. Shout out my dad right there, bro. Day one, giving me all the help possible. Matter of fact, he's the one who put me on to FL Studio when I was 11 years old. I think it was through a DJ friend of his that he founded. But, I mean, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have any start whatsoever. I'd be,
scrambling,
still admiring rap music, trying to figure out how do they do that? What do I do?
Yeah.
And the rest of the family, of course, too, bro. I mean, they're always supportive. They're pulling up to the shows, they're streaming the music when it drops, leaving those comments. All that helps. You know how big engagement can be on social media. And,
dude, off of personal experience, dude, Clauvon always supported you, always supported us as well.
Us too, man.
Since day one, this guy would call me and be like, "Yo, Eric, I love this, I love that. Maybe you guys should try this. Maybe you guys should try that." Giving us ideas to getting better, man. He was, thank you so much, Clauvon. You are the best, man. And
Clauvon, the only one.
Honestly, the only one, man. And dude, he's like your biggest supporter.
Hell yeah. Matter of fact, hey, Dad, can you bring the shirts over?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Courtesy of Clauvon. This man arranged for me to get these shirts made out in Brazil a grip ago. Freshly made from one of his boys in his hometown. It has the logo.
That camera right there.
This camera.
Shama.
Good. There we go. I wanted to give you guys each one. I mean, you guys can pick which one fits you, which color fucks
I want the white one.
The white one? All right, pass that around like it's some paper in a classroom.
Ooh, what size is the beige one? Is that the medium? Medium?
Is it? Let's see.
Bro, I'll take any.
That's the L.
All right, I need the medium.
Shoot, I'll take that one.
Damn, this is the L2, bro.
Which color is the
I'm gonna have to work my ass off to get thick in this bitch.
I'll take the red one. Hell
Red
yeah,
one?
medium.
I'll keep
Shoot, I already got a gray one, but now I got a beige one.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, bro, shout out him. I mean, he had some connections back in his hometown. I flew out there to see grandma, and he made sure I came back with some merch, holding it down. I mean, bro, he's more serious about some of these things than I am at times, and I mean,
dude,
it's good to have someone behind you like that.
It's your manager, bro.
Yeah, that ass. Name mine, right? His dad's managing his stuff. That's what he wants to be here.
Let's go,
bro. But that's dope because like it's like you said, like he has no reason to not believe in you, even when you don't believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like having that support behind you is what puts you like beyond that level.
Hell yeah, but you hear so often about some of these upcoming artists where they're like, yeah, like my mom kicked me out because I was trying to do this, they didn't believe in me. I bought her a house to tell her like, look, I did it. Bro, if I'm buying at my house, it is not for that reason.
Facts.
No, here's your cut. You invested in this.
Yes, bro. Since day one, bro. Since day one. And dude, you did mention that until today, in your career, you had ups and downs, bro. What would you say is like one of the hardest things to be like in being a rapper or a producer?
I mean, I want to say facing the criticism, but to be honest, it's not even that hard. The hardest part is, fearing the criticism. Once it's out, like the hate's there, whatever, the love is there, it's there.
I can feel that. You know why?
Yeah.
Because we made a song together.
Yeah. How'd you feel before we dropped it?
before I dropped it, I did not want to drop it.
I was there too.
Right.
I did not want to drop it, bro, because I was just like, you know what? I love, dude. If you guys don't know, I love making music. I love writing music. You know,
we got 2 songs together.
Yeah, we got 2 songs together, and
we gotta
you
post
too.
these.
I just
Shout
never,
out the boy Monty.
I just never put it out, bro, because exactly what we're talking about, just the fear of critic, the people like looking at me a certain way, you know, because I like doing this, you know what I mean? But they have no idea what I go through in the background, you know, all the hustle, all the fucking hard work I put in. But the passion is there, dude, and that's the whole reason too that I didn't even like post the way I should have posted. That I didn't even promote it the way I did it all out there. Yeah. And yeah, bro.
Elite. Yeah.
Yeah, you remember?
Of course.
It's so fun, man. It really is. So, but until today, I try to get through those barriers of the criticism.
Yeah, and it's not music. I mean, that's
Anything,
life.
yeah.
Anything you want to do that's outside of the norm.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone, I mean, unless you're superhuman and you got that confidence where you just don't care.
Yeah.
Shout out Tony. That's him. But you should be like kind of feeling the butterfly in your stomach, your heart pounding right before all these big moments that are supposed to potentially change your life, right? I mean, I don't know if things change right after that, but maybe even like your perspective on things might have changed, right?
100%.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, bro. I'm still trying to figure that out. But like, I just feel like, you know, I still need to work underground just to, you know, perfect my ways. You know what I mean? Because I compare myself a lot to you. You know, you on the spot, you can like rap. You on the spot, you can like, you know, already think of like listen to a beat, already think of where it's gonna go. Me, you know, I'm not really a freestyling dude. I'm really like kind of a story builder. You know, a lot of people, which I think it's insane, bro, how they come up with shit off the top, bro.
You ever seen those rap battles, bro, where they go at it like on the spot?
Yeah, bro, and like, you know, maybe some of them they remember what they wrote, but a lot of them it's just like even like watching the whole process of how a song is being made. You can look it up on YouTube, bro. This guy's listening to the beat already, start with the hook, and then they got a feeling with the hook. I think it's energy, bro.
It is.
And then like, oh, you know, probably the first 2 lines, you already have an idea of where the song's gonna head towards. You know, if it's either love or if it's either, you know, fucking bitches and getting money, you know, or drugs and shit, you know. But it's just like, I think it's just so cool how people can like build the story and you putting it out and people that actually want to listen actually feels it. You know, like we were just talking about before, bro. Just the things that these guys make up with, bro. Like make out, like the scenarios that they put up. You know, a lot of these, you know, stupid ass rappers actually put scenarios of them killing people. You know what I mean? Like it's just like it's insane, bro.
It's with that Rico YSL shit.
Yeah, shit, that was bad, bro. Do you think Gunna snitched?
He 100% snitched.
Well,
You think
I don't
so?
think he
Of course.
snitched. No. The way they said it is they basically
took a
asked
plea
him
deal.
what happened, like yes or no. He answered the question.
He answered yes to everything they asked.
Yeah.
I thought it was more like
He didn't say no. He did it. It was more like they asked him direct questions that gave him a direct answer.
So it was like they asked him super specific yes or no questions. So it'd be if like me and
It didn't
Eric
come out of
went
his
to
mouth,
go
but-
rob a bank, and
Right.
we went to go rob it, and they're questioning me, and they're like, "Was Eric next to you when you robbed the bank?" I'd be like, "Yeah."
I mean, he was there, but not.
I mean, I saw him there, but
Yeah, he wasn't with me.
I think he was
I'm
depositing
not
the
sure it
check.
was him.
Dude.
Bro, I mean, Yago, I mean, the big thing that we talk a lot about here is just having a balance, growing, being successful, chasing your dream, not giving up, and not caring about what society has to say, right? Because, I mean, take a look at all the big names in the world. Society always goes against them.
Especially controversial people that actually have something to say.
It's facts. So how'd you deal with that, man? I mean, how do you even prepare your brain to say, like, this is what I want, no matter if I'm motivated or not, I'm going to keep going? How does that, like Eric Ash? I mean, I know that's love. It has to be love for the music industry, but it's deeper than that. I mean, what keeps you going, bro?
Bro, it's like I'm telling you too. I think it's destiny. I think it's just meant to be. I mean, obviously nothing's panned out to a great level yet, but like I told you, the situation where I gave up and college forced it back on me. Another point in time was after I dropped out of college, right? I started to get on my grind. I was doing carpentry.
Yeah.
And I remember, You know, I wasn't doing music. I was just trying to hustle, get
Just
money.
grinding,
Just
yeah.
let me get my life on track. Bro, I fell out of a second-story window.
No way.
Trying to.
While you were working.
Yeah, I was doing a hammer trying to get off the thing to like open up the window. I did a front flip.
Oh, because you were like
Yeah.
trying to like,
A front flip onto a pile of cinder blocks and rods, head first. I get up, I'm good. So that was like a near-death experience.
So
But
you were
right
like, bruh.
I'm like, yo, if I died today and the last thing I can say I was doing carpentry, and I didn't ever chase my dream appropriately. Like after that moment, I remember within like maybe a month of that, I made that song Space. I don't know if you guys know my songs
Yeah,
like
I
that.
remember, yeah.
But I jumped on that, made that, I put it out. That's like my first official studio record,
Yeah.
that song. Because I was like,
It was like produced fully.
yeah, I took it to Seventh. Shout out Seventh. It's a huge influence on getting me started. I mean, he held it down for those first few years for sure. And bro, I mean, like I was saying, that shit made me realize like, yo, I gotta get after this. Like life keeps pushing me back to it no matter what I try to do, you know?
Bro, and you said something that like I have, it's like my life motto and I agree with fully. Nothing's ever a coincidence. It's like meant to happen. Like you said, you left, you you got out of high school, and in your head you're like, you know what, bro, like I can't be on this, like I gotta be on some grown man shit. I gotta get a real job. It's literally a producer that's nasty, bro, that you work with till this day. And like every song you've put out with Finesse, bro, is a banger. Like, and even I hear him too, like by himself, like doing his shit.
Bro,
like
he's amazing. Shout
he's
out
so
Finesse.
sick.
Yeah,
Hell
he's
yeah, bro.
sick,
And it's
bro.
like you said, it's not a coincidence, bro. Like things pop up in your life for a reason, and you got to get that opportunity. Because if you don't, it might not pop up again.
Yeah, bro. And I'm honestly, I'm glad to hear that, bro, because I felt like a kind of a disconnection with the YaGod. You know, I haven't been hearing a lot of things. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of felt like you were just, you know, kind of not running away from it, but kind of like getting caught up in kind of like the real life shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man, gets you.
Yeah, it does, bro. And
Bro, I can't. No matter how much I want to get away, I can't.
dude, that's
It's gonna put me
bro,
back in. I'm glad that the world works that way for me. But
Thank God, bro.
Bro, and it's
honestly.
also because it's like a form of expression too, right? Because I'm sure like when you're like not in that zone where you're just like cranking out songs every day or every weekend, whatever it is, like there's a day where some shit probably happened, no matter what it is, and you're like, bro, let me just go in the booth real quick. Like I gotta fucking lay some shit down. Like I gotta just get some stuff off my mind, and like that could be like your hit, or it could be something where it's just like it's just a form of expression too, you know?
yeah, and that kind of brings me to what I've been thinking lately, and kind of like the state of music is there's no such thing as a rapper retiring. Name one rapper that retired right now.
They always say like, "Oh, I'm done rapping," and then they put
do
out
they
a
do?
song like 2 weeks later.
Yeah, I mean, they could probably stop.
or
it for a
just
year
do
or
like
two.
features and shit.
Yeah, bro. I mean, 50 Cent's supposed to retire. Bro's touring right now. I mean, it's the 20th
Supposedly-
anniversary,
it's
but
supposed-
But
his
still,
last tour.
it's he's like you said, it's like it's that in like you said in the beginning, it's that feeling on the inside. Like you can't really
bro, if you love this, you can't put it down.
Yeah,
You can't just put it down.
100%.
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah, like I was telling you, because you asked me if I was, you know, still doing it, so if I'm still writing in the back, and I do, dude. Like literally, when I go to my job sites, I'm like listening to beats all the time, try to find that right beat, you know, writing shit, and like I have a question for you, bro. Like, what do you want people to take most of from your music?
I love that question.
Damn.
That's deep.
I mean, to
I'm a
be
shooter
honest,
today, boys. I'm a shooter.
I love that, bro.
Keeping
Let's
it
go.
real, I don't really make the music with the audience in mind. I mean, it's like you're saying, it's expression. I'm just,
You're doing it for you.
for the most part, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, some songs are targeted with the message and whatnot.
I
but
think though those are the ones that like are the most honest and come out like the best,
Yeah.
because even though you're doing it for you, there's a lot of people that can like put
Relate.
themselves in your shoe.
yeah.
So it's like they listen to your song and whatever song it could be, bro, and then you're just like, okay, I feel what this guy's talking about, and that's when you create your like real fans,
Right.
because they're following you from the jump, from when you're like releasing
Grassroots
that,
movement.
yeah, when you're releasing that first mixtape or whatever it is, and then they go to your concert, your first concert, even if it's not the most popping thing ever, you're like, bro, I remember your first song, like I was in this situation, and after I heard it, it motivated me to do this or that, and it's like changing lives too. It's not just a matter of like, oh, I'm putting this out to put it out.
It is, because the music you put out, it's usually the experience that you've been through in life.
Yeah.
And that's what people connect with when they're listening to music. Especially, you know, like when someone's down and sad, they're going to listen to un sertanejo or some shit, you know what I mean? Like, and like, or if when somebody wants to party, they're going to listen to something that, you know, pumps them up.
Yeah.
So do you have like a certain, you said that you want to hit like all types of music, right?
Yeah.
So, but I have
I mean, there's limits.
I know,
There's
but I
stuff I'm
feel
not
like you
touching.
have your own flow, though.
Yeah.
I feel like you have your own vibe. Like, dude, if you put a song on without even telling me, like, if you put a song on Walmart and it's his song,
You would know.
I would know it would be
Yeah,
him.
I agree.
Not only by the voice, but like the flow and all
the
that
cadence,
stuff.
yeah.
It's those deep influences. I mean, there's nothing that I think influenced my sound more than like that 2010 to like 2014 blog era of rap. We got Cole, Drake, Kendrick. Even, you know, that's kind of like the end of Wayne's prime there. Tyler, the Creator, was starting to bubble up. I mean, there's like a bunch of little shit that's just, I mean, there's always going to be remnants, artifacts of that in what I do. Cause I mean, that's just what made me who I am today. I mean, nothing I come up with is 100%. Nothing in this world is 100% original.
Yeah.
I agree.
So
Speaking about remnant, you know who has a lot of remnant? New View Marbury Granite, guys. New View Marbury Granite, straight from Franklin, Massachusetts. Sorry about that. Guys, these guys specialize in kitchen countertops. They specialize in vanity countertops, shower walls. They do tile backsplash, man. They put stone on anything you want to put stone on, guys. They have a high inventory on remnant, like he just said. You know, they have a high inventory on slabs, more than 300 slabs. And if we don't have a slab that you like, we order it. We get it in a couple days, guys. Things are quick. Things are moving fast. I know you want to build equity on your homes. You know, Rich is a fucking solar salesman. If you want to build more equity in your home, put him to put solar in your crib. And yes, call us at 508-541-3909 or go on our website, newviewgranite.com. Fill out a request form and somebody will get back to you as soon as possible.
Another one I definitely want to talk about is Ivan's Collision Center, where he makes your inconvenience super convenient. I say this every episode, man. And that's his line now. He even told me, he's like, Rich, I like that, man. Makes your inconvenience convenient.
he didn't give you that line?
No, that's me, bro.
Bro, we out here creating slogans.
Yes, sir, bro.
So, guys, Ivan's a family-owned business, super trustworthy. Any work you need, from the moment that you crash your car all the way to the point where I say this every week again, from the moment you crash your car all the way down to the moment where your car is getting fully detailed and all fixed, painted, and everything, he's your guy. Again, aftermarkets, tinting, getting a car detailed, even mechanic work. He has all the support there too, has the mechanics there too. And he works directly with multiple insurance companies, and he actually has an awesome special going out. We've actually had a few students already contact him and go through it.
No way.
Let's go, dude.
We had a few students already using HIP with him, and they got the 25% off. So, guys, don't miss out. Listen, if you're a student and you need anything done to your car, hit up Ivan's Collision Center. He's going to help you out with 25% off. Again, helping out all the students and supporting all you guys, because he knows you guys are all working on a budget. It's not always easy being a college student. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of schoolwork, and you also, lots of people have side hustles. But again, he's there to help you and make sure he's walking by your side and walking through this process. If it's convenient or inconvenient, he's going to be there for you.
Shama, we all experienced business with him. He is amazing. Hey, so you just spoke on, you know, some big artists right now. Was there an artist that you looked up to?
Like,
Any
main
influencers?
inspiration.
I mean, you guys know the answer to this.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, without a doubt. Cole,
Word.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Drake,
Definitely one of the better ones to have.
Drake has one of these, you know, colossal runs in hip hop that's been unseen. I mean, bro, 15 years of just straight number one.
Running
all
the game.
Bro, you got the Drake beard.
No cap. No cap. Look at his hair too, man. You looking good, bro.
Bro.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to put this out there, but you look like you're about to become a dad.
I'm dead. He said that.
Yo, doesn't it? Come on, he got this. Come on the back.
Clavo legit put his both hands, just so you guys can picture what's going on right now. His dad's sitting right there with both hands in his hands, like, what the
Nah, but my guy is looking clean, bro. He came straight from the grind,
work, yeah.
bro.
About my business, I came straight here. I moved out to Worcester now, so like I wasn't trying to commute back out and back here, so I came like this.
Nah,
But,
perfect.
So you bought your crib at Worcester?
Yeah, me and Kerry got a crib out. It's actually Auburn, but yeah. Close.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Dude, one thing that I liked about J. Cole, man, because he's the type of rapper that he doesn't really give a fuck about clout. You know what I mean? Like
Never did.
He's like not daily.
He did.
Well, like
That's a big problem with the first two
that's
albums.
true. That's what I was gonna say. That's if you listen to like what he says, he talks about that. He's like, yo, like I was too focused on like trying to pop off and be that rapper.
Oh, so in the beginning he was chasing it.
Yeah, there was one thing that he always talks about that like made the switch for him. It was
after he did workout, nah.
that didn't help too, but it was the BET Hip Hop Awards. He pulled up. He had a stylist, dressed him up in some Versace. He wasn't really feeling it, but the stylist was like, no, this is fresh. He walks out. Him and DJ Drama have on the same outfit. And after that, he was like, bro, I'm done doing what the industry says. Like, I look stupid right now.
That's crazy.
He said ever since then, he stopped dressing for money and all that. So that was like what made it click for him. At least what he said.
There's always that one moment that makes sense though, because like you see, even what he's doing now, like he's not living this extravagant ass lifestyle.
He's like low key, bro. He's like nobody really knows what he's doing. Like when he comes out with the music, it's like bah.
Yeah, and that's the thing too with artists like J. Cole. J. Cole obviously is like on a different like level, but he doesn't really have like, he's not on the media 24/7 with all these like different bullshit going on, right? But exactly, because his music speaks for itself, and he has a fan base that's been riding with him since the jump. And when you go to his shows, it's packed with thousands and thousands of fans, and he needs none of that bullshit clout for it.
He nurtured the fan base from the start. You guys know about the Dollar and the Dream tour he did back in the day? It was when did he start it? It was right before the Born Sinner album.
Yep.
Literally $1 to get in.
That's my favorite album.
Surprise pop-up shows. Just he gives you the location. Here's the address. $1 to get in. I'm performing my mixtape songs. And he was taking a loss on all these shows.
Oh shit!
But I mean, at that
but it
point,
was getting out there.
Yeah, you're paying for promo at that point, almost, right?
Think about how many
it's like, do you pay an Instagram ad or do you pay people to just come in and basically be live?
And during that time, it was no Instagram,
bro. There's no better promotion than word of mouth.
Exactly.
Facts.
At the end of the day, that's the best way to advertise it. Word of mouth, dude. If I'm your friend and I tell you,
influence.
Listen to this, you're gonna listen to it, even if you don't even like that kind of music.
Way quicker than you would off a commercial.
Yes.
100%. 100%.
I agree. We have a lot of questions coming in. Actually,
Questions in the
Let's
chat.
look at some questions here.
in the chat.
First question: can I have an autograph from Tony Woods?
I think he's got one or two already.
We have someone asking here, Yago, other than rap, what's your favorite music genre?
Oh, that's a good one.
It's like a soft rock, I think. Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
like
so I'm actually a fan of like rock and stuff too. But what's soft rock? Like some like Daughtry type shit?
nah.
No,
It's
that's
not over.
Nah.
Simple Plan?
Yeah, more along the lines of that.
Wait, what's that?
Like, you don't know what Simple Plan is?
No.
What? Like back in the day? Like, come on, we're talking about not knowing music.
Wait, canto pa noisy?
Nah, I don't know.
You know what song I like? We don't need no education. Dum, 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 dum.
Nah, but like
My dad used to play that shit when I was young. I was like,
Facts. That was one of my dad's. too.
All American Rejects, Panic at the Disco.
Oh, okay, yup.
Because they're not hard, but like
why not? When haven't you people ever heard
that's a
of?
hood classic. That's a hood classic.
That's banger.
Stop. We're taking this way too far. This is an American Idol. All right, let's go back to the podcast.
Bro, I think we did pretty good, bro.
nah, honestly, bro, we should try a thing.
All right, we got that answer.
Rock band, bro?
We have another question. Lena is asking, which decade do you think has the best music?
Ooh, that's hard.
Best music. I mean, it has to be because it's just when we grew up. But
90s.
the early
2000s?
2000s, bro. I mean, people always say 90s this, 90s that, but like the early 2000s, like 2000 to 2004
Was different.
It just maybe it's because that's just what the radio was around me, and I feel like that was pinnacle of music. But
Nah, but I feel that because that was when music was like kind of like really evolving too.
started to get electronic and stuff. I mean, that's the 80s did that, but it was like
no, but even more like it had more like more samples, more people like kind of using these like sick different like auto tune and shit like that,
Yeah.
bro. Auto tune,
Yeah.
it's all most artists use now. Not back in the day, it was like frowned upon kind of.
I like that question though.
But
Thank you, Lena.
No, but
That was a fire question.
T-Pain killed it in the beginning with that.
But that's the thing.
With
Remember
that
though, people like talk
he,
shit.
he started that shit, bro. I think, in my opinion, bro.
Bro, I think I agree though.
But
2000s.
like, but yeah, back in the day, people was like actually like working to use their own voice, right?
it was more unique.
More
like,
unique.
yeah.
You know, now it's just like this guy
Make you sound good.
yeah, something that make you sound good, and then when you go perform in stage, you sound like a guy that smoked crack for like 10 years.
That goes into a question that I have for you. Do you think music nowadays, you need less talent and more connections to make it in the industry?
Good fucking question, man.
When you say talent, what do you mean by talent?
I mean by having what you have. What you told me comes from, you were born with it, right?
Yeah.
That's talent.
Not
You were
really, though.
That fire inside of you that drives you and that keeps you going. We asked you and you said it's destiny. You know what that is? That's talent. You have it inside of you. You didn't have to learn that. It comes from deep in your heart and within who you are.
Yeah.
Do you think
If you put it that way, then no.
you think it's connection?
But if you're telling me, no, I'm saying you don't need less talent now than you did before. But if we're talking about like actual vocal skills, yeah, hell yeah. You don't have to be as good of a singer as you used to be.
Yeah,
So you think connections are more important or talent is more important nowadays?
that's a tough one.
Talent still.
Talent
'Cause
still.
You won't last. If you're just going off connections, you won't last.
I don't agree with
I
that.
agree.
Name
Why
one
not?
person that's coast.
Nowadays, the world we're living in is so much about clout that it's not really about what you can produce, but who you know and who can put you on.
So
Hell
really,
yeah. But you got to be persistent to get that to work.
I'm gonna give him a perfect example right now to maybe change his mind. With connections, because we're in more of like the sales world and what we do,
Yeah.
I would agree in that aspect. But for music, I would more agree on his part where the talent is more important. Perfect example right now I'm gonna give you. Drake. All these features he does with these artists.
Yeah.
For example, Block Boy JB. He did one song with him and that song blew up. Where is he now?
I feel you.
At the block, boy.
No disrespect
All
to
these,
Block Boy.
no disrespect, banger. Song was a banger. It was one song though. All these songs, all these people that Drake put on, it was the connection. Why aren't they still there?
I feel
Consistency.
they can't keep it going. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
So
he-
it's like talent, bro. It matters, but also what matters is like wanting it enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you could suck as a rapper.
Breaking out, getting in there, the connection matters 100%.
Yeah.
Staying, you
Whole
keep the
nother
talent.
story. Yeah.
Do you think the internet boom is destroying the music industry
Destroying. Yeah.
or
I
helping
think-
it?
Or maybe it's making it harder.
I mean, it's evolution. I think if you don't like it right now, you're just not used to it. Because I think, I mean, obviously we've gotten to a stage where it's like microwave TikTok rap.
Yeah, I mean, our
People are
attention
trying to make
span.
short- yeah.
Our attention span is
Trying
so
to make TikTok dance songs.
I think TikTok is hurting music a little bit because people are trying to get that 30-second viral sound. They
I
don't care
agree.
about the other minute and a half of the song. But the internet
I mean,
in general,
that good thing goes in general because I think about our podcast. I mean, we have 2-hour videos,
Yeah.
and if we're not posting reels, bro, our account's not going up. You know why? Because people only want to watch 15 seconds of content and move right on.
hell yeah, goldfish attention.
So we
span,
gotta
that's what
catch
it
them
is.
by the hook.
We got to keep posting reels.
Get on that.
Dude, so I know where do you have any goals right now that you're trying to hit, and any goals that you have?
That's
in
actually
mind?
one of the questions. What's next for your God?
What's next? You know, I've learned to let go of setting goals that are numbers, right? Like looking for that video with 100K, looking for that song with 10,000 streams, looking for, you know, to hit 100K followers. There's so much unhappiness that follows into being obsessed with that it's like you're bound to create better music, better art
If you
when
don't
you focus on that. I mean, I'm in no place to say that, right? I don't have huge numbers. I haven't broken crazy barriers, but I find that the moments where I was obsessed with it, I was making shittier content.
Because you were trying to like
I was
please.
chasing trends,
Yeah.
and it was like, I'm not proud of.
You
this,
lose your
what came-
authenticity, you would say.
Yeah. So goals. I mean, just as a goal to put out there, I want to drop like X amount of songs this year.
Okay.
That's a goal I have, right? Or I want to make 1 or 2 videos. I don't put a goal in my mind of I want that video to hit 1 million. I mean, I wanted to, right?
Yeah, of course.
But I'm not going to sit there obsessing, you know, paying for promo.
That's going to be just a
spamming.
consequence of your authenticity. I see
Exactly.
what you mean.
Yeah, like I don't want to make my whole day and night revolve around this number, which at the end of the day, you know, internet's gone. What does that number mean to me?
Facts.
No one has record that I ever hit those numbers. What's the point?
Facts.
No, the music will still be there, right?
I think music is something much more deeper for you.
Yeah.
It's
100%.
not just an like an art type thing.
Mm-hmm.
It has a lot deeper meaning to you than just making music. Just from what I can see right now, talking to you. I mean, I didn't know that.
I
side.
care about it,
I
bro.
knew you care about it, but
Yeah.
like not to this extent. Like it's very deep for you. It's more than just making music. It's more than just doing it for a passion. It's more than it's like it's literally what you live.
No, but Richie has a point, man, because a lot of people that start in this, you know, this industry, like, they don't really love music.
They want the clout.
They don't really love, you know, the content they put out. You know, they want the clout. They want the money. They
Yep.
want the cars. They want the hoes. You know what I mean? They want all that, you know, but if you don't have, you know, if you don't have, you know, the true talent, you know, it's just like you're never going to get there.
Bro, during the trainings, I mean, talking about a little bit of like Sunrunner now real quick. One of the trainings that you do, they ask you 3 whys. One of the whys have to be like a superficial why. Money, I want to change my life, blah, blah, blah. The second why has to be like, oh, I want to be a motivation to my family, blah, 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 blah. But the third why has to be something that grounds you.
Yeah.
Why? Because it's going to get to a point, if you're doing well, money's going to come where you're going to buy your car, you're going to buy the house you want, you're going to buy everything you want. Great, you accomplished that. Now what's the second why? Oh, I want to change my family's life. Bet, you hit that. Now you accomplished your family's, you do everything for your family.
Yeah.
What about when after you're done doing all those two things that most people run out only after those two? What's gonna keep you going? Because if you guys take a look at the artists, like all these famous people and all that, they get the fame, they get the money, they change their family's life. After that, what happens? They go into addiction, they get into depression, they get into that because they don't have something deeper that grounds them to the biggest third why that's gonna keep you going. Because motivation goes away, bro.
Yeah.
Motivation goes away.
It does. It does.
It doesn't matter how good you are, how disciplined you are, motivation goes away. Now, discipline, keeping it going, pushing it, that's what makes it different.
Especially with the music industry, bro. Like, you see all these, not just from like drugs, but from violence and all this shit. You see a lot of these artists we lose in the last couple years. Like,
It's sad, bro.
From overdoses, from gang violence, whatever it is, bro.
Bro,
And
suicidal alone, we talked about those numbers, 3 episodes ago. Since 1990, it's gone up 70% for like people under 25.
Yeah.
That's insane.
insane, bro. And like, think about it, when like people, like famous artists, not just talking about rap, but music in general, bro. All these artists that are in, like, you would think in the best time of their lives, they take their lives away. Like the guy from Linkin Park, the lead singer,
Chester
bro.
Bennington,
Exactly. Like, when that happened to me, bro, I was like, damn. Because Linkin Park is one of the bands like we all loved. You know, we grew up with it. Like,
so
another way
many
you could throw in
crazy
that group
artists
that I said.
dying
yeah,
of
bro.
overdose,
And it's
bro.
like, and it was funny because I was not funny, but it's like crazy to talk about because I was after all that happened, I was watching a video of his wife talking about him, and she was like, yeah, like the night before we were all so happy. We were out on like the boardwalk, like just the whole family. His last picture was of him just like looking the ocean, just like smiling. The next day he got rid of himself. But like, it's crazy, bro. You never know what people are going through, like, especially when you're doing these like big things, because you have so much expectations, you have so many eyes on you, and like you even brought it up. It's like, dude, you can't get caught up in this thing of like, damn, if I do this, what are they gonna think? If I do it like this, what's gonna happen like this? So you're thinking of all these ifs and creating these scenarios in your head. It's crazy.
Well, back to what Richie said though, there's this hunger that's in it when you don't have it. Once you have it, I mean, you see how many people do you see fizzle out? Because I got it. It's like
I got it now. I'm good.
I'll keep doing it, but like, is it
think
what it was? Right?
Bro,
That's what differs you from being good and being excellent.
Yeah,
being great.
Yeah.
Because once you're good, you can make it. But keeping it once you make it, that differs you from being excellent at what you do.
Yeah.
Bro, and that's like actually a perfect example you guys talk about, because I didn't even think about it like that. But for example, like Conor McGregor, was at his point. People say he's one of the best fighters in the UFC, right?
Yep.
And then he got to the point he did that boxing match with Floyd, and he won what, like over 100 million after like everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he didn't necessarily have like a downfall after that. He won a lot of money, but he wasn't the same Conor. And then like you see these guys talking about it, and it's like, maybe it's true, maybe it's not. You never know, because Conor is Conor McGregor. But like, you think about it, it's like, yo, how do you wake up in the morning with the same motivation when you're waking up on satin sheets, on freaking horse leather, whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, he's waking up in the most highest level lifestyle, and it's like, bro, what else do I need to do? I'm living.
Yeah, that hunger's gone. I mean,
Yeah.
you satisfied your needs.
I don't know, bro. I think it always comes down to how the person is at the end of the day, man. Because once you reach, we talk about this a lot. Once we reach our goal, like, don't stop there. Try to find other things, more goals. And I feel like rappers or people that are up there, once they get there because of music, they start branching out to different things. You know what I mean? Real estate, helping out
Acting.
That's cool. People got other dreams.
acting. Speaking about acting, a lot of people want to become actors, dude. There's probably good money in that bitch. Huh?
Yo, I actually for a while thought about that.
Shady actually dropping some amazing comments out here. He goes, you need connection to be able to relate to others 100%. And then he wrote one here. I really like this. He goes, it's all about connecting, guys. You have to connect to people, or if not, your music won't go anywhere. Relate to others and be authentic. Be you. It's that simple. Just think about who's your favorite artist. The biggest reason why they're probably your favorite artist is most likely because you can relate to them. And that's true, man.
How you connected it to them.
It is.
You can actually probably use that for yourself.
Dude, how many times have you heard a song and you literally get goosebumps because you feel the passion, you feel the spirit behind those lyrics?
But it might not even be like that you connect to them or you like feel what they feel, but
appreciate that.
Yeah, and maybe like how they make you feel. Like, for example, like I've been thinking about this kind of like since we started talking about more like influence and stuff. My favorite artist, bro, and you guys know who it is. My number one favorite artist, and people like talk mad shit about him, is Lil Uzi, bro.
I thought it was Hannah Montana.
Nah, but like literally, like ever since I heard his first tape, and like I didn't even really like him at first. I was like, yo, this is a little like different, you know, like it's not my vibe. But I started listening to the songs more and more, and I was like, damn, this is a vibe. Every time I listened to it, I was happy. I was having a good time. So it's like these artists, how they make you feel necessarily. It's not just like if you can connect with them, but it's like you don't have to be
bars either.
Exactly. Like either exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like it can be anything.
How do you think like you can reach, in your own personal opinion, how do you think you can reach more people?
Before you answer, real quick, I'm gonna excuse myself 5 seconds, guys.
Get the hell out of here.
I need to close this deal. I'll be right back.
Get on that grind.
Slide that thing over here.
Yeah, pass him over.
Yo, you know what? Let's while he goes there real quick, let's pay some bills real quick. Let's pay some bills.
Pay some bills.
Guys, someone that I would like to bring up that's always showing us love from the jump. And the summer's coming around the corner. If you don't have that much time to get some sun outside and it's a beach weekend, you're all looking a little pasty, who do you hit up? Jenny at Stay Golden XD in Marlboro. Guys, Jenny can hook you up with the best spray tans, normal tans. She does bikini tape tan. She does teeth whitening, teeth gems. She
does it all, man. Located in Marlboro, Massachusetts. Guys, you know, I sent her a client. My client was so happy with the work she did. She is so professional. Hit her up. I don't have her number, but her number is it's there. Just hit her up. Hit her Instagram. Another shout out we got to do is for Vision Agency. Without Vision Agency, we wouldn't be here. Without Vision Agency, we wouldn't have these crazy shots coming from 3 angles. We wouldn't have the producer that we have behind the computer. You don't see him, but soon we're going to have a camera. We're going to be showing him. Hit up Vision Agency, JP, the best guy for your any kind of media. If it's, you know, shots, you know, pictures, professional pictures, headshots, videos. If you're having a wedding, if you're having a birthday party, hit this guy up. His rates are unbelievable. His quality are even better.
Yes, sir. Yo, real quick, right before we get back into it, there was one more question here from Lena. She said, who is your favorite female music artist?
That's a Lena question.
I like that question.
Yeah.
Because personally, bro, just music in general. Because personally, I like all kinds of music. I'm very like eclectic when it comes to that. Like I'll take anything as long as it sounds good and it sounds good to my ears. You know what I'm saying? But personally, I like women singers better.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just me.
Well, I'm about to say the answer to my question. My girl's gonna be mad at me about this because she hates when I play her music. She says I'm obsessed with her.
Yeah.
Georgia Smith.
Yo, Georgia, that's bae.
Georgia Smith?
Just kidding, babe. You're bae.
Nah, I never heard of it.
She got a couple songs with Drake, but dude.
Georgia.
So
Georgia.
you have a woman's artist that you liked,
bro,
coming up like your top one.
My top one.
Yeah.
For anything, right?
For everything.
That's tough.
For all the marbles. I got one, bro.
Say yours. Maybe it'll give me a.
Honestly, I like Rihanna. Yeah, ever since I was young,
she's the whole package, bro.
Yeah, bro, you know the whole package. She's a hottie.
Yo,
you know,
so
she has
this isn't my favorite artist, but you know who I was obsessed with growing up, and my bros used to know this is Asanji, do Sanji Jr.
Oh,
bro, I was so obsessed with her, bro.
Music or just her?
Just everything.
Bro,
I wanted to sniff her farts, bro.
No, an artist that.
Yo, my mom literally. My mom literally. I remember this.
You're stupid.
No, listen, because I remember, this was like I was in Brazil, bro, and they would always perform. Sanji Jr., guys, if you don't know, was like a duo of brother and sister that grew up with us in Brazil, and they did like pop songs and stuff like that. Yeah. But my mom, caught me red-handed one day, bro. I was in front of the TV, and she was singing, and Sanji was doing like an interview, and I was making out with the TV, bro.
Nah, bro.
Yo, my mom was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Nothing."
Dude, an artist that I always was in love with since I was a kid, not only because of her voice but the way she looked. Alicia Keys.
I think Alicia Keys might be my number one,
bro.
Now that I think about it, it's tough though.
I know, man, bro.
Because there's so many amazing.
Her voice would go in through my ear and just stay there.
And she sings like for real,
bro. She's oh my gosh. Until today, bro. Like,
how do you guys feel about
Ice
Spice?
Here we go.
All right.
I think it's a one-hit wonder, in my opinion.
She's had a couple though.
Yeah. So I wouldn't say she's a one-hit wonder. She's like, I don't know. I wouldn't say different because she got that New York like
Bronx flow. Yeah.
like that whole like drill music shit. But it's her look,
My
bro.
nigga, you a munch. Oh shit! Sorry guys about that word.
Nah, yo, I would say with her, she's just a different look. You know what I mean? I don't necessarily think it's her music's that different. Cause yo, whether we like it or not, sex appeal sells. You know what I mean? Sex sells.
Yeah.
And you're not telling me her bending over, touching her pussy, bro, freaking rubbing that shit right on the screen ain't making dudes go, yes, sir. Like,
Yeah.
Did you see the videos from her at Rolling Loud? The crowd,
Nah.
80% guys singing word for word.
every song. Bro, no, it's funny because I don't really listen to her songs, but because it was like popping, I only know the you thought I was feeling you. Yo, that's catchy. It's catchy whether you like it or
Nah,
not,
yeah.
you know? Yeah,
But, like,
like,
I know, bro, but like, you think she's gonna keep going?
Probably not.
You know, I don't know.
She got a
bro.
song with Taylor Swift coming out next week.
No, sir.
I
She's
want
on
to
a
hear
remix
it.
with Taylor Swift.
I want to hear it because Taylor Swift is like one type of genre, and hers is like
I mean, bro, she did
Totally
a
off.
song. She just got added onto it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say this. It's still her moment. I mean, give it like a year or two to see what she does with that. But
I think she's doing her thing because
she's doing great right now.
she's-
Yeah,
What I know is what I will say is she's authentic, bro.
yeah. She's not pretending.
Like
to be
she's not
nobody.
pretending to be. Yeah, she's just doing her thing. You know, like, and then you see her like stuff. I've seen videos of her talking about how like she'll be like, "Oh, I've always kind of been like this," and then she'll do. People will try to press her with like weird questions, and then she's like, "What are you asking me, bro?"
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? At least from what I've seen, she seems very like to her own personality. Like she holds it down to herself.
nah. She definitely does. So Yago, to all our viewers over here, and anybody that likes making music, anybody that likes writing about writing lyrics to music, can you give them some advice on how to start or what to expect, because it's not easy, man. We just pointed everything out on this
yeah.
dope ass pod that it's not easy getting to where you're at today. You don't even see
I'm nowhere, bro.
I know you don't even see because it's just how you critique yourself.
Yeah.
Like Andre told me the other day, I critique myself like hard as fuck, but I only do that because I see myself.
You know you can be greater.
I know I can be greater. I know I can get to where I want to get to. So I'm always critiquing myself like crazy. So the people that want to get into this, the people that have music on the low and that nobody has no idea, and they actually have talent, what is an advice that you would give to them?
Well, right now, I'll say it's never been easier to make music, right? So, like, you can get on BandLab on your phone, free app, and make a fire song. Right now. You might see someone.
That's how I
TikTok.
started. Ain't go front.
BandLab?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. The kids are doing that.
No,
but-
GarageBand.
Oh, no, but BandLab's a different thing, bro.
Oh, yeah?
There's like auto-tune. Dude, the
has way
kids are
more
going
stuff.
crazy with it. Like, little 12-year-olds are making fire songs on TikTok.
which
just
is
with that.
crazy.
What?
But that being said, it's never been harder to stand out because everyone new is just coming together with the same sound.
Same sound.
So, advice there is get out there and do something because you're making excuses for yourself if you're saying you can't record because of money. Because at this point, you can throw on your Apple headphones and your iPhone and get BandLab for free and make a song. But you got to try to. You shouldn't try. It should just come easily. Be yourself because nobody's going to do you better than you. That's what Shady was saying too. I wanted to add that earlier, but no one's going to do you better than you. And that's what's going to make people feel you the most. And if they don't, it's because they're not meant to feel your music. Don't stress that. And on top of that, don't rely on your friends to support you. Don't be waiting for your friends to be liking, retweeting, all that. A lot of people, you'll hear a lot of these people say this after the fact. Their friends were one of the last people to jump on the bandwagon. Because, I mean, the problem is, it's hard to see your boy from the Sandbox and look at him as the rapper on that song. I mean, you're still seeing the little kid who fucking, tripped over once when you were 12 and did all that bullshit, right? And all these crazy memories that are like make him seem stupid in your eyes. But like other people who are going to hear the music for what the music is at face value are going to appreciate it way before your homeboy might. Not to say none of your friends will support you because there are great supportive friends out there, but don't start and get upset because nobody's supporting you in your circle.
And you notice that too, though. Like there are places that they do hold each other down a lot. Yeah. Like for like the Atlanta scene and like the New York scene kind of too. But like that's something where you always notice these artists, they pop off. They never pop off originally like where they're from. necessarily. You know what I mean? Like maybe they have like a following, but
most rappers get killed in their hometown.
Literally. And like one thing too, it's talking about that, like having like not just friends, but like in your area, people that like will support you. Like we kind of touched upon this a little bit before, but like the scene out here in Boston, for example, and like in my opinion, how I see like he's probably the biggest rapper out of here is Millie's. Would you say?
Yeah,
like
right now,
the
active right now,
active, like currently active right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he talks about it a lot too. And I've seen it, like, because I follow him, I fuck with his music. He always tries to put Boston on and this area on, but everyone is always like, nah, I'm good. I'm trying to do my own thing. Or
crabs in a barrel. Bro.
Exactly, bro. And you notice that, like, that does not get you far. I think our area, Boston, bro, could have so many dope artists and so many people out there, but people don't want to collab. People don't want to put their brains together to put out new dope songs. Look at Atlanta, the run they went on. Like, it's because guys are like going out of their way to be like, yo, that was dope. Let's make music together.
It doesn't have to go that far, bro. I'm not connected enough to Boston to know people like that, but Framingham alone, bro, we got Matty Owens, we got Johnny, who was just here with us, we got Droz is out in Houston now, Jack, we got Smooth J, we got MVP, Seventh, who's a producer,
Sachi?
Sachi, yeah, Sachi RR, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
Young
the
Gallo.
list goes on. Young Gallo, of course. Yeah, bro. Yeah. We got endless people here, and it's like, why are we not collaborating more?
Why are we not working together?
Yeah. It's a competition, but it's not a competition.
For sure.
It's a collaboration.
100%. That's dope that you said that, because we talked about this a little bit before we started the podcast, how we're like, yo, there's a lot of podcasts in the area, but it didn't stop us and be like, damn, too many podcasts. No, that wasn't the case.
Is there another one?
There's a couple around here, but the thing is too with that, what I'm trying to say is like,
you missed your shout out, bro.
Like, oh, let's see what these guys are doing. Not in the thing of like, oh, like let's see them and talk shit. And it's kind of like, yo, let's learn from what they're doing.
Iron sharpens iron.
Yes, bro. I say that so many times. Like, iron sharpens iron. Look at what they're doing. Do what they're doing if they're doing good, and improve on that, and like see how you can make it better. Because there's this one podcast, shout out to these guys because they do an awesome job. The Greatest Choice podcast with our friend Gabe, and he like,
yeah, we got a boy,
Johnny
Blanco in this bitch.
You got the sound button there, Richie?
Show
I don't know where's the clap.
yes, sir. Welcome.
What's up, my brother?
Another one of our boys got another sick rapper in the game, boys.
But going back to that collaborative effort, bro. I mentioned my family and all that, but I gotta say, nothing made it easier than coming up with Johnny, Jack, Tony, Eddie, bro. When you got that circle that's with you and you have that street team, it's different, bro. When you're by yourself, trying to get yourself motivated, make your own videos, go to the studio by yourself, write by yourself.
It's harder.
Yeah, dude. When you got that circle, it's like, yo, we're unstoppable. Like every day we're thinking like, yo, we're gonna make it, we're gonna make it, and you keep motivating each other is different. So shout out Johnny for being there from the jump, all the way back to even the Work's Never Over music video he threw on YouTube back in the day.
Damn,
oh my God,
bro,
that shit was terrible, bro.
bro.
I'm sorry.
Yo, you can ask Yago. All like I used to fucking always be listening to your songs, bro. You have it too.
Was he Inside I'm Dead?
Me, yes, bro. That is my bro.
Yeah.
Yo, I remember when I went to one of your guys' shows and I was like, yo, I went to Joe, is Johnny performing it? And he's like, yeah, bro. And then right before you did it, he was like, yo, Andre. Yo,
I made him put that on the set list. He didn't want to.
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
bro, that's probably my favorite song of yours, bro. That song is a banger, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I appreciate
That shit was fire, bro. And what are you still making music?
Yeah, I've been taking some time to like learn some shit, because I feel like I listened back to my music and I feel like it was kind of mid. So I want to learn some shit.
It wasn't.
It was not, bro. 100%.
Right. Well, I appreciate
You're always your own worst critique.
Yeah,
exactly.
100%.
Yeah. But yeah, I want to learn more. Like, it's always been easy. Like, I do a song with Yago and shit, and like, damn nigga, like he renegades me on it. So I'm like, I need to get better, and I want to focus. I want to like study it more. I want to work on my shit, and then I want to come with some hot shit. Because I know when Yago fucks with it, like that shit's heat.
Bro, and he said it perfectly. It's like how he's saying Yago like renegades it. Because literally, dude, who you surround yourself with, you're going to want to emulate it. And like when you see Yago spitting those bars, you're like, damn, I need to get my bars up, bro.
For real, bro.
It's crazy that he says that though, because he'll do it. And I'm like, fuck, I gotta step it up. He fucking got me on
Which
this.
is fire. It's
That's
fire.
good.
It's
Iron
that-
sharpens iron.
100%,
Want that.
bro. I remember going down to when you used to live in your dad's crib.
Yeah.
We used to go down to your basement. And I used to just fucking I used to throw all my lyrics on Yago just to see his reaction, bro. I'd be like, hey, you fuck with that? He'd be like, yeah, bro. Let's start making a song. I'll be like, oh, fuck.
Nah, but the thing is too, he's not only a yes man, bro. Yago will be like, all right, yo, bro. Like, you need to change this. Like, you need to do this.
Nah,
and
bro,
this.
but that's how he helped me as well, bro. Cause he'd be like, yo, you have to sound a little better here. Change your tone on when you're doing the hooks and and like this, some things that you would never think of, bro. That makes a big ass difference. It's
Facts.
fucking dope.
It's true, bro.
It's
true.
crazy. He's been doing it for so long. Like, I remember we were like young ass kids, like 14, just chilling in the crib, and he'd be showing me some shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you made this shit on your own? This is crazy, dog. I remember you pull me aside too and like show me a verse. I'm like, dog, you gotta get in the booth, bro. This shit's hot. And you're like, nah, bro. I'm chilling. Hell yeah, like crazy.
Yeah, bro. I wanna get on a song with all you guys, bro. Like, I think we can whip something
Stop
up.
talking,
crazy.
make it happen.
Facts.
Exactly,
We
bro.
gotta
Book
start
that session.
bro.
Book that session.
Speaking of booking a session, shit.
Yo, so I actually want to. There's a question that we put up there that I want to ask now that we got some more
yeah.
music heads up here. What's your guys' favorite artist in your top? Would you say is your top 5 albums? Doesn't have to be top 5. Maybe top
Albums?
3. In your favorite artist.
Albums or artists?
Your favorite artist.
Yeah.
And would you say is like your top 5, top 3 favorite album?
Cool. I mean, Cole, favorite artist. Top 3 from him or in general after that?
In general,
Yeah.
just
Fuck. I really, this is controversial, right? I really like Donda. He's gonna hate that. Donda was fire.
CLB
Kinda-
over Donda.
What?
CLB.
Donda's better than CLB.
Crazy.
Yeah, no.
Crazy.
Donda, dude, it's inspirational. Donda,
How come?
better than Life of Pablo.
hell yeah. No, dude, not a question.
Life of Pablo is like my top 5 albums.
Yeah,
That shit is no skips.
I fucked with
Right?
Life of Pablo, bro.
People didn't fuck with Donda, dude, but dude, the production
tried.
from Jump, it was awesome.
Bro, but Kanye's that production has just always been like.
This was next level. Bro,
Different.
he debuted these in arenas. This was made.
That's true. That's when he was doing his whole like that tour.
He was
with
living at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium making
Crazy.
the album.
Crazy.
He was thinking the whole time. But
Oh,
Donda,
shit.
You do top 3, so top
Yeah.
5 for the top 5 is a
I'll
lot.
throw Blueprint, Jay-Z.
The first one.
Yeah, Blueprint 1. And what's another album I copped at the time? Fuck, I gotta go give it to Take Care. Classic.
That is a classic, bro.
Yeah, dude. Again, it might just be because that was when I like got into music, but like from
Anything like that's not rap genre.
that makes my top 3. No, I mean that's just my priority. But what I really do like to, you familiar with Dominic Fike?
Yeah,
What could possibly go wrong? That
fuck
album
with
is
him?
fire.
I've only heard one of his songs.
You've only heard one song?
Damn.
Yeah,
Really?
What song was it?
Probably 3 Nights.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
what
good
it was.
song.
That is, it's like his.
It's a good radio
It's
song.
like his.
Yeah.
That made him pop off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's a
That
good
whole
one now.
tape is fire.
Damn, I
Don't
need to
forget
listen.
about me demo tapes. Yeah, that's
shit's
almost better
amazing.
than the album.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Damn, I need to get hip to this guy.
Yeah, I have no
New
idea
album
what
coming
the
out in July.
fuck you guys are talking
This
about.
is like that soft
Damn,
rock
bro.
indie shit that I'm talking about though. Like, yeah, he's cool as fuck. He actually was a SoundCloud rapper. He got in a major bidding war with labels. Got signed for 10 mil.
Him?
Yeah, because he and this is out of jail, bro. He dropped this demo tape while he was in jail and named it "Don't Forget About Me" because he went to jail and he's like, "Yo, like,
Don't forget about me.
literally, that shit blew up
Shit.
overnight, and labels are bidding for him. Got 10 mil, got him out of jail.
That's dope.
But
That's dope.
he hasn't blown up to the point where he should have at this point. But like,
It'll come though. Artists like
Yeah.
that, they have their moment.
bro, Drake posted him after his Coachella
Oh.
set. He's in the new Bad Bunny video.
Oh, it's a rap.
shit,
It's
it's a
a
He's
rap.
in
rap.
Euphoria too.
Yeah, he was in Euphoria season
Yeah.
2. That's
Oh,
right.
it's a rap. Yeah. This is
Yeah.
What about you? What'd you say? Favorite artist, top 3 album.
Bro.
This is all subjective.
I mean, since I always liked 50 Cent when I was younger.
Ooh, Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
That might, yeah.
and then
It's hard, bro. It's hard.
There's always like recency bias too.
bro, I loved Migos, man. Migos,
Culture 1 or before that?
Culture 1, my brother. I love Culture. Actually, I love Culture 1, 2, and 3. In my opinion, bro. I
Bro,
love
my
3
opinion,
too,
Culture
bro.
2 and 3.
Nah, bro.
1?
I loved it, bro. Even when they separated and they came out with the Uncle and Few, whatever.
Uncle Few?
Uncle and Few, bro. Savages, bro. Those shit popped off,
Hotel
man.
Lobby, is that what it's called?
RP
Yeah, Hotel
Lobby.
Lobby.
Take
There was a bunch, bro. It was
Yo.
fire.
Offset's not family. That's crazy.
Yo, you guys saw
You
that?
seen that, John? Offset he went out in public and said he's
That's
not
just-
related to them.
that
They've
just,
been
like,
boys since
basically
sixth grade.
ripped-
They're not actually
Yeah.
cousins.
That shit
Cardi
ripped
B's
my
corrupted
whole
him.
like childhood apart.
Cardi B corrupted him?
Yeah, bro.
Yo, real talk.
That's
She
crazy.
definitely did.
That ass.
He's been
dog.
different.
He's
He
a
has been
different sense. Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
bitches do to y'all. You see that?
Facts.
No joking.
No,
All
we
right,
love
nah,
the
but
women.
who's your top your albums,
Said-
your top 3 albums.
Nah.
Culture, Get Rich, and what?
Yeah. Nah, I don't know, bro.
You got a
Be
third one?
honest. Nah.
Lil Baby? You fuck with Lil Baby.
I like Lil Baby.
Does he make it up there or not?
Yeah. I like Young Boy too.
That's
NBA.
crazy.
And being Young Boy, I forgot what album he had. He had like 4 or 5 songs that I fucked with hard.
Yeah, he's
Young Boy-
hard.
Young
AI
Boy to
too.
me
That was a
sounds
big
like
one.
nails on a chalkboard, bro.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
You
He's
fuck
got
with
a
Young
couple.
Boy?
He's got a couple good ones, but I don't get the hype around like the whole.
It's his whole vibe.
Who?
He just seems very like.
His like, I don't get. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's always just like fuck the world. Like
Someone's got to fill that role, though. Someone's got to be the angry guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's coming after everybody's head.
Spread love. You know?
What about you, bro?
Bro, my favorite artist, I already said it. Just because, like, I've just always fucked with his vibe.
Lucifer?
Lil Uzi the famous,
Leslie
dude,
Chow.
always doing the most. But, yeah, I've always fucked with him. Heavy. Lucifer, I think he's fire. My top 5, or let's say top 3 albums. Bro, I will have to say, just because, like, during this time when it came out, you said the album already, Born Sinner with J.
Yeah.
Cole. The time it came out, I was, like, just going through, like, some not anything bad in life. It was just like a fun moment in my life. A lot of things happened that year. It was my senior year in high school, and like it was just that album. Just there was not one song on there that wasn't a banger. Just everything about it, bro. Like it showed me who Cole really was. In my opinion, that's one of the best albums in rap, like in general.
Shit.
Facts, bro. I think so. And then that's number 1. Number 2,
Oh, bro, I bugged. Forest Hills Drive.
Forest Hills.
That's going to take the spot from Blueprint.
Yeah,
Without a doubt.
that one was fire.
Yeah.
No get backs. Water.
Number 2. Yo, y'all might not agree. I don't know. Maybe you will. But Usher, his song with that had like all the
Confessions?
confessions.
Damn.
Damn,
Bro,
you and your
you're telling me
shit.
bro, R&B back in middle school, I was in the bus, bro. You got it bad when you're on the phone.
Hell
like
yeah.
just like sitting next to the window,
like crying and shit.
like crying over the girlfriend,
video vibe.
crying over my ex I never had. Like,
Feel you,
yo,
Usher.
you're telling me that wasn't like the era, bro, where you're just like we're fucking in middle school, just like listening to all these R&B songs, like nothing to be heartbroken over, but we're just like, damn, yo, I miss her. I miss her.
He's still killing it, bro.
He is, bro.
With the dance moves and shit.
Facts. And
Yo.
then my number 3, I don't really have it's hard.
Yeah, I didn't have a number 3.
Yeah. Dude, I love a lot of music, but
Yeah.
I think that's my 2 hitters.
Hey, before we go to Johnny Blanco, man, yo, this Happy Mom over here is tasting good, but tasting good with this VELO vodka, guys. VELO vodka, women-owned brand. You can make amazing cocktails with this, guys.
I heard there's electrolytes.
I was getting to that point, my brother. So you can get drunk off this, but also get hydrated with electrolytes. You know, you're not gonna wake up with a hangover.
Let's test that.
No, I wouldn't test that. But no, follow their Instagram, guys. They're at Total Wine. They're at probably all your liquor stores near you.
Everywhere.
Tastes amazing. Go to their Instagram. They have like ways you can make drinks, dude. It's fucking awesome. And while I'm holding this beautiful merch, I don't know if you guys seen this, but it reminds us of our other sponsor called RV Customization, guys. These guys has everything: soccer jerseys, basketball jerseys. They're carrying Lacoste now. Any merch you guys want them to do, they'll do it for you. They're gonna do our merch. Our merch is coming, guys. Don't forget. They're right next to us. They're here down in Framingham, Massachusetts. Follow the link. All their links are all in the description, guys. These guys are amazing. The quality of the jersey that they have, it's truly impressive.
And he does prints, guys, for businesses too. So if you need like a magnet for your new company, if you need banners, if you need stickers, if you need anything, any just merch for your company, for working, whatever it is, uniforms, these guys got it for you. And they're very, very cost effective, guys. They will make the price worth it.
Yo, I don't know what the conversation was, but Tyler and everybody's here saying, yo, Eric, you better put this music out, man. We all want to see it.
Yes, sir.
Guys, just to let you guys all know, just close one more deal. Let's go.
Shama. All right, yo, Johnny.
That topic. So
your
Johnny, your favorite artist.
Your favorite artist and album.
Shit, I'm gonna get flamed for this, bro.
We're cool.
Let's get it.
I mean, shit. I fuck with a lot of like alternative and shit. Like I fuck with Daft
too,
Punk.
though. Claro?
Me too, though.
What is it?
Claro?
Claro. I fuck with Claro, but that's not top. Top albums. I feel like Daft Punk. I think it's like Homework or some shit. Or like bro. That shit's bro. You can play that at any club, any house party. That goes crazy.
That's so true.
I fuck with Smoke Perp heavy. Dead Star 1 is like
Smoke perp, bro.
don't look
Number
at-
one fan, bro. He's buying all 15 of those tickets.
listen. Listen, Smoke Perp, like 2016 to 2018, fire, dog. Dead Star 1, no skips.
What was
I
this song?
understand now he's garbage. now.
about?
Is it Big Bank?
That was with Lil
Big
Pump.
Bank is fire.
Lil
To
Pump.
the Moon is amazing. Fucking
Sing it real quick.
Bro,
Nah, I'm not gonna sing that shit.
real quick, just to give the difference from like, because you said Cole and Smoke Perp. Smoke Perp was one of the dudes that was in that Fuck J. Cole.
Yes, I wasn't fucking with that whole fuck Jake. That's when he was falling off, honestly.
That
Before he
thing-
did that shit, he was
look what
falling.
happened now.
That was when he was blowing up. What
You
do
saw
mean?
that song?
No, that was towards the end. That's when he was like him and Lil Pump. Yeah, him and Lil Pump.
Revisionist history, bro. He's rewriting history.
1985, dog. That was like, I don't even fuck with these niggas.
Wow.
But yeah.
That was crazy, bro. It was just like a shot after a shot after a shot.
Yeah,
Like,
he got beat
and
up
then-
by Russ and everything too,
Yeah.
bro.
Yo,
I forgot about that.
Yo,
That's why I was gonna get flamed. I didn't want to say it.
if you get beat up. Nothing against Russ. That's another one good guy that does his thing.
Fire.
No, that shit's fire.
What else you got?
Who's
and
your
then, Gilded Dreams, YaGod, no skips.
Shama!
classic.
Yes,
Check it,
dude.
check it,
Hell
tell you, bro.
yeah.
Easy.
I love
Play
that
whole
one, bro.
shit, repeat
I
all
love that
day.
one. Hell
Fire.
yeah.
But yeah, that's probably my top 3 right now.
I love that.
Give a
Hell
real
yeah.
third one.
That's my real third one, dead ass.
Bullshit.
Come on, bro.
Check the
Why don't
views.
you believe?
Gilded Dreams, see?
Look at that. How many?
You got it too?
How
Oh,
many?
shit, bro.
How many albums they
That's
got
what I'm talking
there?
about. The surprise love. I didn't know Richie had my album on his shit.
How much you got? How much you got there?
What?
How many albums? How many albums he has out
Even
on Apple?
Who is a classic?
How do I even look at that?
Who is my
Shout out my models over here, bro. Modeling the merch
That
line.
video was
Oh,
crazy.
that was fun, yeah.
On my Savage
I
too.
forgot we did a video together, you guys.
Yo, that
On my
video came
Savage.
out. Oh, I fucking love that video, bro. That was
know what
Starring
song?
lot of fun.
Quavo here too
I was
as a
so
boss
excited.
man.
I was so
know what
excited
song
for that
actually
shit.
popped up on my thing because I have like a lot of your some of your singles saved and just random like one songs from each album.
Yeah.
Because this is one of my songs I have on my workout playlist. Keep a Rack,
Word.
bro.
Yeah.
That's another banger, bro.
I got renegated.
You think
Can't
so?
lie. Eddie went hard.
did go
Drove
in on
drove
that,
it.
bro. Eddie did go. His voice is so different. He's like sounding like a brain. Bro, he goes in, bro.
Yago, do you have like a line like ready?
A what?
Like a line? Do you have like a like?
Wait. We're leaving that for then. We said, yeah.
I want to hear something. Like I want to hear something.
We got
for your
something
guy.
coming real quick, and then
All right, Richie, you got any
Me?
artists you like,
bro? Dude, my girl makes fun of me about this all the time. Me with lyrics and albums. I listen to a lot of music, but don't ask me the name of one song I don't know.
That's true, bro.
Don't
I
ask
never,
me lyrics.
I never
don't-
heard
You'll
you
never
sing
see
along
me sing along with the song
to anything. You'd be like, "Yo, Eric, this song is dope, huh?"
dude. So not that face. Come on.
That was the ugliest face I could
Bro,
do.
but I'll say this. Listen, so I think the biggest reason my brain doesn't process lyrics is because I started in the other side of things. I used to play drums and guitar for church, so I always focused a lot in
Music
beats,
first, yeah.
melodies, and things like that. I never really paid attention. When I hear a song, I feel like my brain is only listening to the beat and doesn't really listen to the lyrics. To be honest with you, I don't know why, but that's just how I work. But
That's
dude,
like the whole music
I'll
industry.
say like big guys that I really like that like really took. People are not even here anymore. Mac Miller, dude. He's kind of like
Mac,
dead, but like
facts.
not literally dead, but like not really around as much. But at the end of the day, bro, he's awesome, man. That guy when he passed
was
away, I
different.
was upset about that.
Nah, of course.
I know I got like Brazilian like
was fire.
guys that I really look up to. Chorão, kind of same styler, same
Yeah,
style.
he's different.
Charlie Brown, same style of Mac Miller. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like,
Shit, if we're talking about Brazilian, we gotta talk about Hostile Knives.
but
man.
American
Shit.
music, man, I love Drake. I could definitely say that his music is good. He goes deep into it, and then I would definitely say Pop Smoke too. I know that's kind of like a weird one, but I like Pop Smoke.
nah, yo,
bro.
Pop's different.
Pop
Yeah.
Smoke's awesome. I think that his music is very different, man. Like,
There was a lyric that you put out about Pop Smoke.
Yo, don't put him on the spot.
Yeah, I remember about that.
didn't
You had to change it up a little bit, didn't you?
Yo, I think this is the
why?
perfect place to explain this if anybody caught that.
Yeah.
So I wrote that shit like.
What was it, first of all?
So it was fuck, I forget.
It was like if
It was a lyric on the song.
it was like
I'm trying to think.
if you come to my city, you get
If he want, I think it's if he wants smoke, I'm gonna pop me a nigga and leave his ass dead for the
Whoop whoop.
Because he always like, whoop.
Oh,
And then he died a week later, bro.
I literally wrote that shit like a month before.
Yeah, bro.
It would have been a bar, but now it's
yeah.
like John's making fun of his death. So we're like, yo, we gotta censor that.
Yeah, and they didn't know who killed him for a while, so like,
Bro, but
I didn't want no
sometimes-
heat coming towards me, so I was like, I was like, shit, I ain't doing
that
it.
was
They were
all-
like, yo, who's
that was
this
all
kid
my
in front of me?
savage,
And he
right?
murdered
Yeah.
Pop Smoke.
You remember Soldier Kid when X died? Everybody thought Soldier
yeah,
Kid
bro.
did
Because he
it.
said
I thought that
that.
was gonna be the same shit. So I was like, yo, Yago was like, we should like maybe like reverse the lyrics and like kind of
Switch
censor
it
it. And
up
I was
a
like,
little.
I fuck with that.
Dude,
Yeah.
on the video that we were in, on my Savage,
Yeah.
dude, that verse was crazy,
Good
bro.
looks,
He could have lit it, no daddy.
I remember in the video in the hotel room, like fucking screaming at like
That was a
Monsters Inc. in the
That was
background,
a-
right? Monsters Inc. in the background.
That was a oh yeah, yo, that made me crack up, bro.
Yo, I fuck with Monsters Inc., bro. That shit's a
go.
classic.
That shit's fire,
Fucking
bro. That
classic.
shit's fire.
I'm dead. Yo, but wait. Speaking of his albums, real quick, I want to ask this: what's your favorite project, bro, that you done? If you even have one, because I know a lot of times like people will be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, not really got a favorite one." Like,
Man,
even if it's a single,
I think Miller Village, because what I was trying
that's
to tell you guys
your most
earlier.
recent one, isn't it?
Yeah, what I was trying
what
to tell
they
you guys, I'm
always
trying to
say.
box out. I think that's the one where I let myself.
I like the
go
album
out the
cover
most.
on that. That was different.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Kevin, bro. Kevin was a
Bro,
big part of that.
There was an artist that like kind of took that vibe.
Bro, Logic just did that.
Logic.
I wasn't gonna say nothing,
Bro,
but he stole my shit.
Yo, bro, it was funny because I noticed
saw it,
that.
right?
Yeah, because you put it out first of all way before he did.
Way before.
And I was like,
saw
and then
it.
I saw his thing. I was like, is Yago doing a feature? What's up?
bro.
And then I was like, damn, this dude swagger jacking another Massachusetts artist.
Wait, what?
Bro, Joyner put out 508 way before he Logic put out
the
his
1-800 song?
1-800.
That's true.
True.
And they
Even though
were,
it's
and
a
they
good
were, and they
song.
were kind of
Yeah.
beefing because of
Yeah,
that.
Joyner like said, but
Was
it's
Jordan mad at him about that?
no, he wasn't mad, but he was like, "Come on, dog! Like,
Yeah.
give credit where credit's due."
That shit's crazy.
Nah,
Yeah,
man, great
bro.
minds think alike. I'm not saying
Yeah,
Dad's jacked
yeah.
it, but like, yo, that's happened with a couple ideas, and John can attest to us where we come up with some ideas, and like, bro, like within the month, a major artist does
the same thing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Who's
That's
phone
always how it
tapping
works.
us? Like, what's
That-
going
nah,
on,
bro. That means
Bro,
that.
but realistically, like you said it, things aren't necessarily like original anymore. Like these artists,
Yeah.
I'm sure they want to like kind of act like, oh, I did this, I started this, but they got it from somebody. Like I don't care.
It
You know what
also-
I mean?
It also goes to show that like you're thinking in the right direction.
It was
Yeah.
a good idea, clearly, right? I mean,
Facts.
that's what you gotta say about that.
Facts.
All right, guys. So we're wrapping up here. So are we gonna do this in the?
Oh
this?
yes. So guys, we can't just talk about it. We gotta be about it. So Yago is about to give us a little off the top real quick.
I.
I might have had too many happy moms, but
Hey,
Yo,
you-
guys, we're gonna have a beat play real
Your
quick,
girl
and
did not
Yago's
wanna hear
gonna
that.
do his thing.
But I'll say this: so before he puts that beat on, I definitely want to see W's in that chat. Everybody who's here to support Yago, everyone
W's
who's
in
here
the
to support
chat.
us. I just want to see the W's in the chat. First of all, thank you everybody for logging on. Thank you everybody for being a part of this. It's awesome to see this chat as live as it was today, man. Look at this: so many people showing love.
All the love,
John
man.
White, Luana Matao. We got Mark
Right
G, Droza, Yasmin. Who else we have
Yasmin,
here? A lot of
chamo.
people, man. A lot of people showing some love. We got Shady in the house too.
Chama.
Thank you guys, everyone, for being here. Again, I say this every time, and I'll say it again. We can't make it without you guys.
Yeah.
Drop the beat. I want to hear it.
let's go.
You ain't ready.
Like, comment, subscribe,
Straight
motherfuckers.
out of Hip Radio, YaGod in the building.
Chama.
Man.
Okay, guys.
Y'all ain't ready.
You can't beat him, then you join him, but I'm not recruiting. Say you got some problems, I got 99 solutions. I poke holes in ozones, you don't, fuck, I'm drunk, I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, run that back, run that back.
Nah, you got this. Run that back.
Pull a Drake, pull up the Blackberry,
What,
nigga.
the Blackberry?
Read the written.
Bro, you do what you gotta do. Show them who Yago is.
Let's go.
This goes to show, guys, the
This
things.
is raw. This is raw, unfiltered.
Raw, not raw talk. This is high-end power talk. Oh, focus.
It's that raw music off the top.
You can't beat him, then you join him, but I'm not recruiting. Say you got some problems, I got 99 solutions. I poke holes in ozones, you don't know, you slow though. In other words, I provide pollution. Yeah, that's straight gas. Wondering how I hate that. Rumbling from hungering, but I promise you I would never break fast. Looking like I just got off of Ramadan. Dealing with some issues like it's Comic-Con. Driven like I'm sitting on the Autobahn. Dollar signs will make the profit rhyme. If the revenue, that will make me fuck. Dude, that shit sounds so good. Keep it playing.
Keep it going, JP.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Show her.
Yeah, God.
Yeah.
Tell him.
It's over your head. I'm out of my mind. The game under arrest when I'm inside of my prime. I ain't reading no rights like I ain't write these lyrics. But you better fear it. Coming to you live from the future. Let me introduce you. I'm him, writer, rapper, singer, and producer. Yeah, and I'm coming with the crew that is crucial. Yeah, the riches of Saints, Young Dre, and the Crazy Rooster. Yeah, ball like Shay, I lie, ball like Musha.
Yeah.
I'm magic on the mic, you would think I roll with the Bruches. Yeah. Let's go. 10 toes down, 2 feet, put my best first. Bend hip, get hip, yes sir. 10 toes down, 2 feet.
What?
Yes, sir, bro. We gave him enough.
Guys,
Wasn't what I wanted, but
nah, bro. But this shows you
what the happy
that
dad
it
does.
shows you that how hard you go through. You know how the work you put in, man, dude. That shit sounded fire, bro. Holy fuck, I get chills over here just sitting next to
My
you,
guy
brother.
say he threw that hip in there, bro. Real talk. We need a hip intro song.
I got one
What's
thing to say.
going
There
on?
comes to show that at the end of the day, you're not just doing it in the studio, you're doing it live, and you're really putting your face out there, bro. You don't care what people have to say. You're chasing a dream, you're chasing your goal, and I'm proud of you, bro. Hip is
Appreciate
proud
you,
of you.
yeah, bro.
We're so grateful to have you here,
Hell
my
yeah.
guy. This conversation has been awesome.
Hell yeah,
Bro,
guys.
Thank you for coming by, too.
Shout out everyone that
Shout out
tuned
your
in.
social.
Social, yeah. So for the music's sake, it's at Who's Your God, WHOSYAGOD. That's the music page. I mean, y'all gotta know the personal. That's the only one I care about right now.
Yeah, Johnny, shout out your social, bro.
It's at Johnny Blanco Fam. Johnny, JONNY BLANCO FHAM.
Yes,
Guys,
sir.
these guys are out here. They're hungry. They're gonna come out with some fire ass shit. I know that guaranteed, man, cause I experienced it, bro.
Featuring Young Gallo, though.
Yo,
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
and guys, Yago will be back. He said
Something. Put something out.
Yo, something's coming
Wait-
out.
wait
when?
and
Something's
see,
coming out.
guys.
When can we expect something?
When?
Yes.
Summer?
Shit, bro, you putting the pressure on me? Fuck it. New track dropping. What day is it? On my birthday, June 11th.
He said it here first. He said it here first.
2 new songs dropping on my birthday. Inspired by Hip Podcast. They put that fire under my ass. Let's get it.
Coming to you live on YouTube. When you get a chance, like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, and always stay high.
One thing I also want to say,
Empowered.
guys, comes to show, guys. Listen, chase your dreams. The same way we're motivating Yago, the same way we're motivating tons of people messaging us. We're here to inspire you and tell you, chase your dreams, chase your goals. Don't let anyone put you down. You got this. High in power, baby.
Yes, sir. Yo, no cap. Because